The Zurich Diamond League final is never just another meet. It is the grand stage where champions prove their dominance under the fiercest spotlight. On August 28th, the stadium trembled with anticipation as Julien Alfred, the Olympic 100-meter queen, returned after more than a month away from competition. Would the time off dull her edge? Or would she rise and remind the world why she reigns supreme? The answer unfolded in a race full of drama, tension, and pure sprinting brilliance. Zurich is not just about medals. It is about legacy. This was the final showdown before the upcoming World Championships in Tokyo, and every stride mattered. For Alfred, a back-to-back Diamond League crown was within reach, but she had not raced in 5 weeks. For her rivals, this was the golden chance to topple the favorite and seize momentum heading into the biggest stage of all. Before the true race could even begin, Zurich was hit with controversy. Marie-Josée Ta Lou-Smith, the Ivorian sprint icon, was disqualified for a false start. The decision stunned the crowd, and even more so the athlete herself, who immediately signaled that she wanted to contest the ruling. Ta Lou-Smith lodged her intention to run under protest, visibly frustrated that her championship hopes were cut short by the official's decision. The drama added an extra layer of tension for the remaining sprinters, who now had to refocus amidst the chaos. On the restart, Jamaica's Clayton wasted no time. She blasted out of the blocks with the kind of acceleration that makes you hold your breath. For a moment, Zurich looked like it might crown a new queen. Alfred, placed in lane 4, was not the fastest off the gun, and the doubts whispered, would she stumble under the pressure of a flying Jamaican rival? By 40 meters, Clayton had the advantage, her raw power on full display. But Alfred did not flinch. Her posture remained calm, her form steady, her eyes locked ahead. This was the mark of a champion, knowing the race is never won in the first half, but in the drive to the finish. Slowly, deliberately, she began to close the gap. As the runners powered past 60 meters, Alfred flipped the switch. Her transition into top-end speed was devastating. Step by step, the deficit melted away. The crowd roared as she surged forward, the momentum clearly on her side. Clayton, who had looked untouchable early, suddenly felt the shadow of St. Lucia's star breathing down her neck. With 20 meters left, the outcome was sealed. Alfred's stride was relentless, smooth, and unbreakable. She crossed the line first in 10.76 seconds, just 1/100th off her season's best. The victory was not just about time, it was about authority. She had returned after 5 weeks and still conquered the field. Clayton's valiant effort earned her second place with 10.84 seconds, a performance strong enough to win on many other nights. Dina Smith of Great Britain, consistent as ever, secured third in 10.94 seconds. The rest of the field could only watch as Alfred claimed her back-to-back Diamond League crown. Afterward, Alfred's reflections were as composed as her race. I am healthy, but it is 5 weeks since I last competed, so I am not as sharp. However, I can't complain. I am happy and I am satisfied. She admitted this was not her sharpest self, and yet she still delivered. If this is Alfred at less than 100%, imagine her at full power in Tokyo. This victory was more than a trophy. It was a psychological statement. Her rivals now know that even after time away, Alfred can rise above pressure and execute. With the World Championships just weeks away, she is sending a clear message. She is ready to defend her crown, and anyone hoping to dethrone her will have to run the race of their lives. What Zurich showed us is simple. Greatness is not about perfect starts, or even perfect races. It is about the ability to absorb setbacks, like a slow start or a long break, and still deliver when the lights shine brightest. Julien Alfred embodied control, resilience, and ruthlessness in Zurich, and that is why she is the athlete everyone will be chasing in Tokyo. Julien Alfred has etched another unforgettable chapter in her growing legacy. But now the question lingers. Can she carry this dominance into the World Championships in Tokyo? Or will rivals like Clayton or Smith find that one extra gear to challenge her supremacy? What do you think? Track and field Tings family. Was this Alfred's most defining race of the season? Or just the warm-up before an even greater storm? Drop your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep the sports spirit alive.